My name is Noah Stokes, and I am the CEO and founder of CannaGuard Security. Security is everything. I mean, when you can't confidently put your money in a bank, so you either have big piles of marijuana, or you sold your marijuana, and now you have big piles of cash, or you have a mixture of both. That is what your business is. So it gets stolen. You know, you get, normally if a clothing store, TVs get stolen, or iPhones get stolen out of a truck, you're like, here's the serial numbers, go get it. You can't exactly say, hey officer, I had a big pile of marijuana. It was like this big and lots of cash, like thousands of dollars in cash, and then it got stolen. So if you find it, just like, will you let me know and I'll come, yep, that's my pile and that's my pile. I'll take it back now. It doesn't happen that way. The biggest thing that I want the readers of MG to know is that there's a professional company that's focused on their brand and the reputation and not just making a quick buck. That we want to create an environment where these states that aren't legal, that are so fearful, they're like, oh man, if we have legalized marijuana, then zombies are gonna come out of the woodworks, and our kids are gonna turn into crack addicts, and everything's gonna happen, it's gonna be crazy. And in reality, if it's done correctly, people's biggest fear in California, everybody's gonna get robbed, there's gonna be guns and gangs all over because now there's weed everywhere. Like, no. It actually, in 350 locations, we've had maybe 2 attempted robberies, maybe 3, none of them successful. And so in an environment where people are afraid, if they legalize it and regulate it, and they institute security requirements and compliance and overwatch, it's actually better for the community than leaving it unregulated and unwatched and unmonitored and unreportable. We know what we're doing. We're experienced. We're more experienced than any other company by far. We're growing outside of just Oregon. That was our test market to perfect our offerings and work with the regulators. We're working with the regulators in every other state that's now legalizing it, passing it, to make sure they have sensible regulation. There's a fine balance of too much and you just keep people in the black market and it's too expensive, and there's too little and you don't have fair competition for the people that you want to be in the market and competing.